What if I told you that the showdown between Senator Ted Cruz and Ilhan Omar might go down as one of the most explosive congressional confrontations in years? I'm talking about hard evidence, real documents, and a sitting member of Congress caught speechless on live television. Stay with me, because what you're about to see isn't some political theater. It's a moment where truth met defiance right in front of the American people. Before we roll the clip, hit that like button, subscribe if you believe accountability still matters in Washington, and let's make sure stories like this reach every corner of America. Now watch closely, because this isn't just about Ilhan Omar. It's about whether our elected officials are truly loyal to the country they swore to serve.
Palestinians, nobody condemned him on that side of the aisle. What is true here is that every single one of them has not acknowledged the fact that Palestinians are dying in the tens of thousands, but will continue to say it is us who are not acknowledging humanity. Rashida will stand strong,
Gentlelady's time has expired.
The movement will continue for liberation until every single Palestinian has the right to
Gentleman
live
from
in
Maryland
liberty.
is recognized.
We reserve.
Reserves, gentlemen. Gentleman reserves. Gentlelady from Michigan is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And to use that logic, well, then all those people should have just said sorry and we'd move on, right? But no, we don't do that. And let me tell you, I take a little bit of offense to what the hell is wrong with me. I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with me. I took an oath to defend the Constitution, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to hold the Constitution, and it's very simple. We really shouldn't even have this debate. If you break the law and you follow due process, there are consequences to your actions, even if you say sorry. So we can try all of the diversion tactics that we would like. It doesn't change the fact that someone broke the law and that someone should be held accountable. It is disappointing, Mr. Speaker, that their own party can't hold them accountable, that they have such hypocrisy. So with that, I yield 2 minutes to my friend from New York, Nicole Meliatakis.
Gentlelady is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you.
So there you have it. Senator Ted Cruz didn't just question Ilhan Omar, he dismantled her story piece by piece. And what stood out wasn't just the evidence he brought forward, but the silence that followed. You could feel it. That moment where a simple question, which one is the truth, stopped her cold. That silence said more than any press conference ever could. Now, let's be real. We've seen this pattern before. When conservatives call out inconsistencies, the left screams witch hunt. But look closer. Cruz didn't bring rumors. He brought government records, immigration forms with conflicting information, campaign payments linked to personal accounts, testimony from insiders who said they saw it all. You don't have to be a lawyer to see what's wrong here. Here's what this really means. If even half of what was presented holds up, we're not talking about minor ethics issues. We're talking about immigration fraud, misuse of campaign funds, and a potential breach of trust that touches the very foundation of what it means to serve this country. And that's the part the mainstream media won't touch, because it challenges their narrative. And let's not ignore the testimony from veterans. That hit hard, when soldiers who've risked their lives stand up and say that political decisions at home made their job more dangerous overseas. You listen. That's not politics. That's real-world consequence. That's life and death. I'll tell you this, Ted Cruz didn't just expose Omar, he exposed the double standard that's rotting Congress from within. If a Republican had this kind of evidence stacked against them, the media would have declared them guilty before sunrise. But when it's someone from the left, suddenly it's nuance, context, or misunderstanding. Enough of that. Americans are tired of selective justice. This hearing wasn't just about Ilhan Omar. It's about whether we're still a nation that holds people accountable regardless of their politics. Because if we're not, then what's left? So here's my take. Every document, every testimony, every moment of silence today was a wake-up call. The question isn't just what Omar did, it's what Washington will do about it. Will there be real investigation? Or will this all get swept under the rug like every other scandal involving the political elite? If you care about truth, about transparency, and about protecting this country from corruption at the highest levels, don't just watch, act, share this video, comment below. Make sure your voice is louder than the spin machines that will try to bury this story by tomorrow morning. This was more than a hearing. It was a mirror held up to Congress. And for once, the reflection wasn't pretty.